Okay everyone, today I'm going to show you how to properly and quickly change your headlight in a 2009 Nissan Maxima. Now the dealership wants you to actually take the whole bumper off and then try and access it from underneath or behind, but I actually did that. I spent the last 2 hours or so doing that, and I still couldn't access the harnesses from down below or from the front, so I ended up trying to take the whole thing off and it didn't work. So this is by far a much easier route. This is a simple 5-10 minute job, very simple. So first of all, we're going to go through the wheel well. So you take the wheel off, and then, let's see, you only need a screwdriver, flathead, and just pop off a few pins here from underneath. Let's just do one here. Just a few push pins. So you got one, and you got two here. Everybody loves these push pins. There we go. Alright, that's two. And you should be able to get to it already. So basically just bend this back. You could take more off, but you don't really need to. Sometimes you want to take these off, but don't really need to. You can pretty much bend this. It's pretty flexible, but also kind of hard at the same time. So there's your piece back there. So just so you can see. So that's what we're changing right there. Once you get behind here, it's that white cover. So basically we're just going to turn that, and it's going to come out and expose the headlight bulb. Alright, so I'm just going to turn that to the left and pop this off, and then you'll see a housing. So this, in Nissans, you can see it's a little box on there. It's right here, this box. So basically, you just turn this. You're gonna have to turn this to the left before you pull it out. Don't just keep yanking on it, because it, it needs to be turned properly to the left in order to come out. So once you take that off, you got two little support pins, as always when you're changing headlights. Just push them in, and boom, it's that simple. And careful not to hit anything on your way in or out when you're changing these, because you don't want any fingerprints on any of these. Alright, and then you swap it out with your new bulb. And I'm using these Osram HIDs, Xenons. So these are very close. I'll show pictures also. These are very close to the stock HIDs, or Xenons I should say. Very close in light. I'll put all the descriptions where I got it, how much it was, because the dealership wants $215 just for this one piece for the OEM replacement, but this is much better light. It's whiter. It doesn't really have that bluish tint as the OEM ones do, but it's a brighter light, so it's just a hair brighter, so you lose a little bit of that bluish tint. So, all right, be very careful not to touch the bulb or any of the components here. You're just gonna slide it in the same way. And let's see, almost in. Turn it until you hear a snap. So I got these on Amazon for $135 for two. These are supposed to be really good bulbs, so really good quality. And then once you get that in, it will, as soon as it sits pretty, you want it to sit real flush in there before you put that metal surround back in. So there we go. And let's put the metal pieces back in. And that should do it. All right, if there's any questions, so there's your finished product with the plastic off. All right, any questions, let me know, and then just rinse and repeat, put it back together. A few screws, and that's all it is, a few 5-minute jobs.